What's going on, people, and welcome back to the Rootz League here at 5 Trafford. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe to help support the channel and boost the video in the YouTube algorithm. Trust me, it helps a lot. On screen you can see the table going into week 3 fixtures. Final Nemesis are bossing out at the top, and here's why. They dominated MT Allstars in a 15-1 victory. Jeez. Oldham demolished Ego FC 11-2, and Ravey Athletic gave Getting the Word a 10-1 Yorkshire beatdown to round off week 2. So that's what happened last week. Let's see what's in store in week 3. Okay, on to the first game of the night. Final Nemesis versus Ego FC, the league leaders versus the new kids on the block, as Final Nemesis are on the attack. Slide tackle there. Referee pulls it up. Remember, there's no slide tackles allowed in this league. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but it comes to nothing anyway. He's lucky as the keeper plays it off. Lovely little 1-2 there to Abo. And there's the first goal of the night, courtesy of Josh Abo. This guy's on hot form right now. And Baller League, if you're watching, drop him a DM. Oh, lovely bit of skill there by the keeper. See you later, mate. As Final Nemesis are looking very comfortable in defence. As Cello chips a ball into Nana. Side netting this time. It's a let off. Ego FC on the attack now. The attack breaks down very quickly. As Cello on the offence. Lovely little ball roll. Just past the post. Final Nemesis are still the team to beat. Top of the table for a reason. This Abo lines up a shot. And there's the second goal of the game. Courtesy of that man again. The league's top goal scorer and a handful anywhere on the pitch. Oh, Nana skips past his man and brought down. Back to reality. Free kick given. Final Nemesis once again on the attack as number 3 skips past his man. Tries to lay it back, but well cut out there by Ego FC. Lovely little soul roll as he skips past 1, past 2. Goes for the strike. Hits the crossbar. Did it cross the line? Apparently not. Referee didn't give it. Nana to Cello. Receives it back to Abo. Plays it over to this near side, but doesn't quite make a connection. As number 2 tries to play back to keep it cut out. Roll back from number 3 and plays into the bottom bins by Cello. 3-0. Final Nemesis making this look easy. Nana just playing with his food as he sprays it over to this side of the pitch. What can this guy do? Move like a Ganacho and finishes like 1-2. Top bins. 4-0. This is light work for Nemesis right now. And across it goes to Abo. Just puts his foot through it. Hits the side netting though. Once again it falls to Abo. Lays it back to Marcelo. Across it goes to Nana. Make that 5. 5-0 to Nemesis, you know. Ego. Come on. Get in the game, son. As they're trying to play it out the back. Lose out. Obviously can't score in the area. Abo goes for a cheeky back heel. Doesn't quite come off this time round. Jeez, they're just playing with him right now. Lovely little touch there by Abo as he plays it up to Nana. Soul roll. Step over. Goes for the shot. Make that 6. Hit him for 6. No, we're not talking about cricket scores. Well, it might be. 6-0 to Nemesis. Ego have their ego deflated right now as they're trying to play it out from the back. Oh, a lovely bit of skill there though. Skips away from this man. Brought down there by Abo, showing the dirty sides. Free kick, but comes to nothing. And we're back now with Nana. Good hold-up play there. Looking like a Manchester version of Emil Heskey. Plays in Marcelo, but blocked there by the keeper. Probably the first save he's made in this half. As we're back with Ego FC. Trying to play it out from the back, but doesn't come to nothing. Or swipe there. Nearly connected with number 3. And it's played back to the keeper. Oh, he's lost the ball out though to Abo. Easily done. As goes for the shot. Lethal with that finish. Look for the sweaty before, you know what, I'm going to go for goal. And a man in form right now, I don't blame him. 7-0 as they're back on the attack now with Marcelo. But there's the half-time whistle.
Too easy?
Too easy for this one.
Any message for any teams that you actually might think are difficult?
No one's difficult.
No one?
We're going to win everything.
You're going to win?
Yeah.
Easy as that then? Do you agree? Too easy, you're going to win? No, whole thing?
Oh, the whole thing? £1,000 easy.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
Easy £1,000. So one game. I can't wait to play Bolton.
They're playing after you.
Really?
Yeah, they're playing next on this pitch.
And you know what? It's kind of hard to disagree with my man if you're 7-0 up at half-time. Shot from distance from Abo. Saved there by the keeper. But yeah, they're looking forward to the Bolton fixture. That should be a tasty one indeed. I predict both teams to be in the top 4 come the end of the season. As Final Nemesis are back on the attack once again. Down that far side. Cuts inside. Good save there by Ego FC's keeper. Ego FC playing it round in the centre of the pitch. Advancing forward, lovely play, through on goal, and they've got one back. 7-1 Lovely bit of play there. And finally, we see a goal, an attack from Ego FC, which ends in a goal. Will we see another one? As final Nemesis try and play out from the back, but fail as Ego FC try and capitalise. And good stop there by the final Nemesis goalie. Through on goal number 3, toe punts it wide. A golden opportunity wasted there as Ego FC give the ball away once again on that far side. And this time punished to make it 8-1. Nana, lovely little roulette, plays it back to Abo. Just taking their time as Matt has a little giggle behind the camera. Abo tells Ego FC's middleman to move, man. Doesn't even help him off the pitch or off the ground. As they take their time, maybe taking a little mid-game breather. Played up to the big man. Once again, falls to the floor, looks to the referee's way. I think that was a sympathy free kick, was that? Ref, let us know in the comment section below. Ball's played up to the big target man, Marcelo, as he lays it across to Josh Abo. And you can't give him that much space. Surely you would have learned from the first half. Even week 2. Deary me. As the golden boy, Josh Abo, sprays one across to Garnacho. Touch. Bang. Wallop. Double figures. 10-1. Just like that. Unmarked. Cool as you like. There's another one in the bank. As Marcelo through on goal. Hits the post. Rebound. Off the keeper's shin. Nintendo 64 job. Oh, was that a naughty Meg as well? Meghan Markle. Oh, now I'm starting to have fun with it. As Ego FC win it back. Shot goes wide. Dragovic, another one there for the Statos. As Josh Abo on the attack down that far side once again. Gets a return. The Ego FC try and put a foot in. Eventually it falls to Ego FC's. Oh, referee. He tripped over himself. Got away with one. Could have gave that one. As Abo tries to go long, succeedingly does. Down that far side once again. Plays it back to Abo. Left foot, right foot. He's got it all in the locker. Baller League, get this guy on speed dial now. As Garnacho with the feet, just skipping away from his men. Number 3 plays it back to danger, receives it well down this near sides. Still probably ruined that miss from earlier on as he plays it on a plate to Abo. Misses that one. Maybe I've jinxed him. As final Nemesis are playing one touch out from the back. Nana gives the ball away. And a golden opportunity wasted there to get their seconds. Abo across to number 3. Lays it back to Abo. Over to Cello with the left foot strike. And a Meg. And a goal. But dubbed inside the area, so it doesn't count, unfortunately. Touch and go. Last 5, says the referee. As Cello lays it across to number 3. Good stop there from the keeper. Keeps another one at bay. As Ego FC tries to drive forward, but gives away the ball cheaply. Number 3 with a hold-up play in the corner. Across to that star man, Abo. He lays it inside. Over to Garnacho. Gliding past his men ever so slowly. And eventually gets pulled back. Free kick taken quickly. Back to Abo with the shots. And stung the wrists of the Ego FC goalkeeper. Probably an accidental save, according to Matt, our cameraman. Move, man. Cello with the strength. Can't find his way past the keeper this time. Pure gym needed for that man. As he's back on the ball, lays it back to his teammate. Hits the bar like me on a Saturday night. Oh, dear. And a free kick given away for a high foot, I presume. Cello looking for twosies, but Abo saying, I'm greedy. Handball surely. Not seen there by the referee as Abo wins it back, but not cleanly, not fairly. Free kick given to Ego FC as they go for a shot. Calmly saved there by final Nemesis keeper. Out there lying on his deck chair. As I've had much to do this second half. As he rolls the ball out into the path of Cello. Plays it into Abo. Buries it. Absolutely buries it. And buries Ego FC's chances of getting back into the game. Not that they had a chance anyway. I'm sorry, guys. As they're on the attack now. Squares the ball. Can't shoot inside the area. Lays it back to number 2. Good stop there by the keeper. Probably for the cameras. And they've put out their misery. Full time.
Just another day in the life. Is that the quote? Just another day.
This lot of shit.
This lot of shit.
And I'm talking about my lot, not them.
Oh, wow.
On to the next game of the night. Galatico Allstars versus Bolton Futsal as they line one up. Good save there by Bolton Futsal's keeper. I think he got a hand to it anyway, giving it as a save. Galatico Allstars in the bibs. Played up to the front man once again. Tries to soul roll him, but the keeper's up to it. Stood firm there. As Galatico Allstars are back on the attack once again. Rebounding off the board. Driving down that wing. Goes for the shot. Parried away by the keeper. And we're back now with James Caton. You might have seen him in MVPs in Bolton League number 7. But gives the ball away to that danger man. Oh, good stop at the near post. The keeper's been up to it so far for Bolton. As they're now on the attack. But give the ball away cheaply once again. Nice little cut inside there. So roll. Oh, it's the bar. And pings back out. Bit of an orthodox throw out there by the keeper. As a lovely little back heel. Back into the danger man. Takes a strike. Whistles past the post. Number 21 tries to get it away. Good tackle. And they're back on the attack now. The first attack of the game so far in his highlight reel. Lovely little soul roll. Number 10 tries to lay in James Caton, but falls to number 21. Blocked there. This is 2nd versus 6 in this second game of the night. Bolton Futsal on the attack down that far side. Number 21 lays it back, but gives the ball away to the danger man. And once again, the Bolton Futsal keeper is there to block the danger. As Caton gives the ball away. And again, another save. He's on fire tonight. The brick wall in between the sticks as number 4 lines one up. One-handed save there by Galatico Allstars keeper. He's up to the task once again. It's the battle of the keepers so far in this game. As number 21 lays it over to Cookie. The Cookie monster lays it across once again to number 4. Just biding their time, looking for the gaps. And he realises he can't score inside the area, so it doesn't count for nothing. Nice try. Galatico Allstars looking to build on their decent run of form so far. Good save there. They've only got 1 win so far out of 2, whereas Bolton Futsal 2 wins out of 2, where they get a 3rd lovely little play, but pull back, or push should I say, from the referee's description, as the ball's kicked away needlessly. Listen, you don't want the referee to get his cards out, mate. He's got them on him. Free kick eventually taken by Cookie. Tries to place it in the top corner, but the keeper's up to it. Once again, back to the Cookie monster, the experienced man driving through the centre, rolls past one, and he can't stop that one. There's the first goal of the game. Stuart Cook, that man, the gaffer, the leader, El Capitano, gets him on the score sheet. Back on the ball once again, number 12, cuts inside, lays it over to number 4. Good stop there by the keeper, got down low. Bit like me on a Saturday night. Anyway, we move back over to number 4 now. Back into 21, lovely little dummy. Played into number 4, lovely little save with his heads. You know you can use your hands, keeper. And the referee, I believe, is given a penalty for a pass back. Ref, that's a bit harsh. Let us know in the comment section below. Do you think that was harsh?
They didn't even shout for it. They didn't even call it. That's what I'm saying. The one was spinning.
So what's the penalty?
I don't even think he's touched it.
No one called on the pitch map.
I don't think even he touched it. I don't know. They didn't call it. Why you call it? If it's a clear pass back, it's a pen. But it's not clear pass back.
Do you understand what that means?
Yes, I do.
Right.
If you bounce on my feet
everyone on
and
the
he goes
pitch
to
does
the
apart
keeper,
from you.
that's not pass back. But he didn't pass it voluntarily, so that is not. How do you mean he didn't even claim it? If he was, they would be shouting at you.
Because you're moaning and he's not.
Is it a pass back? Who knows? Number 6 steps for the penalty and it's hit the post. And karma or justice, you pick one. It's not in the back of the net anyway, and it still remains 1-0. And it's funny how those things turn out. Whether you like it or not, the penalty was given, but it's still not hit the back of the net. Comfortable save there by the keeper. And there goes the half-time whistle.
Words after the first half, what are we saying?
I think he's alright. He's doing a good job. They're keeping a good ball. We haven't played together, so we're doing alright, to be honest.
So you've not played together? Very good then.
For somebody to dribble in there and finish like I did, or to switch out onto the other side where there's more space. And we got hit target. Like, to be fair, he's made some silly saves. I think if we just hit the targets a little bit more often, probably go in. Too aggressive in and around their own D, aren't they? Yeah. Like pushing in the back, diving in and everything else. So, like, too many touches in there, we're getting hurt.
Yeah.
Mixed messages from both camps as we resume this second half. Cookie plays it across to number 6, who loses the ball out as Galatico try and build from the back across to the danger man. Cuts inside, chops. Good stop there from the keeper. Number 21. Shouts of a handball. Not given nonetheless. As Caton lays inside, gets a return. Oh, across to Cookie. Back to number 21. Caton slide tackle. And the chip. Didn't go in anyway. But no slides whatsoever. We said that earlier. Free kick now taken. Goes to the shot. Past the post. Jimmy Caton, aka the Bolton Beckham, back to number 6. He'll be looking to make up for that earlier penalty miss. Back to number 21, gets the return. Back to Jimmy Caton, goes for the shot, palmed away there by the keeper. Doing well to keep the scoreline down to 1-0. As a ball spread across to that far side. Back with Cookie, back inside to number 10, lines one up. Just past the post, I don't know if the keeper got a nick to it. Galatico once again. Oh, lovely little feet there. As they flick it up, play it back to the keeper. Oh, lovely little soul, but loses out. Does too much to number 21. And lay it back to Caton for a second goal of the game. And Galatico's undoing all their hard work in the start of the second half to go 2-0 down as they're back on the attack now. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, that was the opportunity there. Could have just put it either side of the keeper. And they've been back in it as they're back on the attack now. Ball cut out. 3v1, back with number 10 now as he lays it across to number 21. Cookie with his hands up saying square it, and the cheeky rebounder doesn't come to anything. There's an opportunity there to punish him, and they didn't, as Galatico is playing out from the back, giving it away to Caton, who hits the bar. And back in the safe hands of the keeper. Cookie on the offence once again, soul roll, sells his man, past the post, bounces back out. Caton, back to number 10, laid across to Cookie, hits the post, bounces back out to number 4, can't get hold of it. Lovely little soul roll there by Cookie as he lays it back to number 10, goes for the strike, palmed away there, back in the path of Caton. Caton, back to number 4, goes for the left foot strike, hits the post, palmed away there by the keeper. He had it covered. I trusted him. As my man's river dancing on the ball, trying to get the ball away. Once again, trying to play out from the back across the keeper's net. As the keeper gets up to the front, man goes for the strike. And yes, indeed, man, what an assist from the keeper. They're back in it. Hit him on the counter attack out of nowhere. 2-1. As number 4 plays it across to Caton. They've been hit. Oh, and just like that, they were back in it for all of a milliseconds and they've just conceded 3-1. Caton hits the side net and has the keeper spinning as they try and play it out from the back once again, but give the ball away cheaply to number 4. Lines one up, rocks the crossbar, and back in the safe hands of the keeper, who distributes it back to the goal scorer, cuts inside, tries to go past number 21, reckons he got ball back. Keeper's referee's not giving it as number 21 lays it back to number 10. Good stop once again from the keeper. He's up to the challenge. He's had a good game despite conceding 3. As Galatico's trying to burst down this line, but the referee's giving a free kick. And the referee's reached for his back pocket. Yellow card. You know what that means. Dissent, I think. Chatting back. Have a little breather. 2 minutes sin bin breather. He might need it for talking back to the referee. He's not having none of it. As Bolton are briefly down to 5 men. Good shot and save there, I think, from the keeper. Hits the post. And number 21's back on the pitch now. So they're back to their full acquisition of 6 players on the pitch. 6v6. 2 goals down. Galatico's. And they needed to defend this one as the keeper comes rushing out. Ooh. Cookie tries to square it in the back post. Comes to nothing. Galatico's playing out from the back, but ball's intercepted. Good stop there from the keeper. Good one-handed save there. He's having a worldie of a game despite conceding 3. May I add, Cookie back on the attack once again. Up to Caton. And you know how that poem ends. 4-1. Jimmy Caton. Border League ready. 21. The mouthy one, should we suggest. After getting that sin bin back on the pitch, laid it over to number 6. Not needed though, because there goes the full-time whistle.
Joking, well done, good match. I went in with the back keeper there. Yeah, first class. Yeah.
On to the next one. It's going to be a spicy one. Pathetico Madrid versus Oldham FC. 3rd versus 4th. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a banger. Trust me. As we start with Manu at the back, playing it across over to Dill. Lovely little soul roll. Sends his man for a hot dog. Referee's in the way. Squares it across. Tapped in, but it's inside the area. So of course it's not going to count. But the referee's giving a penalty? No way, referee. He's giving a penalty. I don't know about that one, Chief. Be keen to get your thoughts in the comment section below. Manu steps up and a great save there by Adam, who's up to the task. Kevin, who flagrantly rolls the ball out to Manu down that far side, plays it inside to number 13, Dills, who's been hit with a big brick wall as Dinadidi wins the ball back and he's sandwiched by the boards. Free kick awarded back on this near side with Akinfenwa versus Torre, as Torre wins, aka Manu goes for the shot, and a comfortable save there by Adam this time. He's got his number as the ball's back in the corner with Waller. Escapes his man, lovely little soul roll, gets past Dinadidi. Dills, lovely little back heel to Waller, can't shoot inside the area, so back with Dills now. Forced away from danger as he tries to work a shot. Shouts to left shoulder, so it's left back to Manu. Comfortable save by Adam. Waller tries to follow up. Oh, lovely little chop there from Neo as he skips away from Waller. But Muller's up to the challenge and sends him back to where he came from. Oh, pushing it back there. And a novice free kick there. Third foul referee. Back with Neo versus Waller. The clash that keeps on giving. Oh, Jesus, is looking more like a UFC contest. More bite than a Yorkshire Terrier. Free kick obviously given. Yellow card there, rightly so. Back with Dangerous still on the ball, goes for a strike, parried out by Adam into the path of Manu. Tries to work an angle, but blocked there by Akinfenwa at the back. Back in attack, and Manu just past the post as Akinfenwa eventually tries to clear his lines, but only finds the roof of the net. Great hold-up play by Waller, but eventually gives the ball away to Zinedidi. Great tackle there by Kino, and a lovely little roulette to match, but gives the ball away in the process as Oldham on the attack. Kev comes flying off his line, and a penalty's been awarded. A rush of blood to the head and out of his area, and the penalty has been awarded. Upset Zinedidi, he's hit the post. 2 penalties in this game, and both have hit the post. Crazy scenes. Still 0-0. Ow! Back in the corner we are with Oldham as they work it down the line. Back with Zinedidi, the danger man. Caught up with play now as Oldham build on the attack. A little kick out of there. Ooh, don't like the look of that. What's the referee going to do with that one? A kick out on Waller. He's milking it on the floor. Look at the little look on his face as he looks across to see what's happening. Little pushing and shoving there. And a red card has been awarded by the referee. Off you pop. See you later. Oldham FC are down to 5 men. You can't be kicking out like that, lads. Shouts to watch it back. We have watched it back. You've seen the kick out. You've seen it on Insta. You've seen it on the socials. It's not nice. And we don't condone it. Helped up by his teammate. And Oldham are down to 5 men. Can Pathetico punish him? As the ball's played across here to Dangerous Stills, number 13. Down the line he goes. Brought off his feet. Free kick awarded surely. Yes, referee. Comes to nothing as we're back with Oldham FC. And the ball's one back into the path of Kino it goes, but one back once again to the path of Zinedidi. On the run he goes. Good stop there underneath from Kev. It's all action in this tight affair. 3rd versus 4th, as I said before earlier. Dangerous Stills loses the ball out to Zinedidi Nahal as he plays it inside across to this near side. Oh, pushing it back there by Waller into the boards. Can't be doing that, son. Free kick. Get on the weights, he says. Love the back and forth there as a free kick's been awarded to Oldham FC. Talking to by the referee. Told to calm down. He's already on a yellow from earlier before. Let's get back to the action, referee. Free kick, played across, over to Nihal. Step over and little nutmeg on Manu, goes for the shots. And there's the first goal of the game. Oldham FC, who are down to 5 men, have taken the leads against 6-man Pathetico Madrid. Some would say against the run of play, doesn't matter. There's the half-time whistle. And what a first half that was. 2 missed penalties and a red card. Can this second half top that? As we're back now with Zinedidi driving forward. Remember, they're still down to 5 men. Trying to do it all himself. Saved there by the toenails of Big Kevin between the sticks. Zinedidi breaking forward the star man. Kino trying to keep him at bay. But Zinedidi, he's up to the challenge. He's not even tied his laces, lad. As he gets the shots off. Good stop there by Kevin as he throws the ball out to his captain, Matty Waller, who lays it across to Dangerous Dills over that far side. Goes for a strike and rots the crossbar, and Oldham get away from danger. Oldham are now trying to build from the back with Akinfenwa. Lays it across over to his near side, tries to bend it around the frame of Papa. Kevin was outstretched but had it covered. Back with Dangerous Dills down his wing as he steps away from his man ever so gracefully. Gets a cross over to Kino, but can't make his way past Adam. Wouldn't have counted as it's inside the area. As Papa and Shashinho go at it, and Papa wins the battle, but unfairly, says the referee. Free kick given. Shouts the last man. And this Kino tries to help him up. Bit aggressively. Shashinho is making the most of it. By the way, I'm calling you Shashinho from the first episode if you didn't get the joke. Can Oldham FC make this free kick count? The toe poke through the wall, tried to catch Kev off guard, but he was up to the challenge. Zinedidi's back on the ball, lays it back to his teammate there. Will he get the return? Oh, brought down there by Kino. He's made a meal of it and had the ball kicked at him in the process. What's the referee's decision going to be on that one? He might be seeing more cards than Christmas, as that's a stub toe for my man on the floor. Free kick awarded nonetheless, no cards given as Zinedine winds it up. Kev palms it away into the path of Waller. Lovely little feet there by Dills as he tries to escape his man down to ground, but not seen by the referee. As Zinedine on the attack there, pokes it forward to Akinfenwa, but can't get it past Big Kev in between the sticks. Big throw out there to Waller in the corner. Man up him, pushing the back there, makes a meal of it, but it's a free kick nonetheless. As we back on the attack with Nihal, tries to burst past two men. Good tackle there by Dangerous Dills or Deadly Dills, and brought down there as retribution. That's got to be yellow surely, yep, rightfully so. Back in action with Manu, cross it goes to Big Papa, sizes his man up, escapes him, gets the shot off, and there's the equaliser. Great bit of skill there on the wing there from Big Papa as he gets the equaliser. Back in the game for Pathetico. We still have that man advantage as Niall, the orchestrator for Oldham FC, tries to get him back in the lead, but it's back in possession of Manu. Good stop there by Adam in between the sticks. Came out, made himself big there. Matty Waller, across it goes to Deadly Dills. Loses the ball out as Oldham back on the attack once again with Nihal. Zinedidi gets a shot off. Good save there by Kevin. Palms it away. This is all action affair as Kino loses the ball out. Oh, Kino, that slap out. Luckily, it wasn't caught there by the referee. It was on his other sides. Otherwise, the referee might have been saying otherwise, but that push in the back of the head might say something or do something for the referee's pockets. He's feeling itchy. No cards given there. Oh, lovely piece of skill as Papa sells his man a dream, but the dream ends with that shot as Oldham FC are back on the attack once again. Kino up him. The shot is blocked, pushing the back there, but not seen by the referees. We're back on the attack with Matty Waller down that far side into the path of Manu. Tries to escape his man. Refs down to the floor, but referee says play on. Dills tries to punish him, but gives the ball away. Long shot saved by the big paw of Kev. It's hard to keep up right now. Adam with the distribution down that far side. Blocked out there by Big Papa though. As it's back into the path of Kino down that far side. Goes for the shot. Adam parries it. Back out to Kino. Brought down. Referee says play on. Dills can't follow it up. Pathetico need to make him pay with that man advantage as Adam tries to play it out with his feet. Up to the path of Zinedidi. Kino up him. Pause. Plays it back to Akinfenwa. Oldham just playing it around dangerously at the back there as the keeper's brought down by Dangerous Dills. Definitely Deadly Dills on that occasion. No cards given on that one. Zinedidi shot blocked into the path of Dills. Tries to lay into the path of Manu. Adam plays it out calmly at the back. Back into the path of Nihal. What can he conjure up as he plays it back into Dills? Brought down there by Dills. Free kick given, referee. Good challenge there by Akinfenwa as Muller gets up the line to Waller. Tries to cut inside, brought down. Oh, little lash out into the face of his opponent as the referee spotted it. I think he has. He's reaching for his pocket. What's he going to give him? It's reds. He says, are you messing? The referee's not. GBH. I don't know about that. But the referee's equalised the men on the pitch. It's 5-5 now. Gives my man an air pie as it's a free kick to to Pathetico. It's 5-5 in terms of men. Kino over to Dills, back to Kino. They've got to take their time now. They're level on men. They don't have the advantage no more. Still size up for the shot. But it's the back of the net. The wrong one. Roll out by Adam. Up to Niall. Pull on the bib. Not seen by the referee. As Adam plays it out. And they've got that advantage as one man's down on the floor. Niall, as he looks for the return. And his team has gone for the shot. Puts it out for a throw-in. Blatant pushing the back there by Kevin. The referee sees it, but it's not giving it. How's he not giving that? That's a blatant penalty. Referee says nada though. As Manu tries to escape his man, swings him down to the floor. Free kick given. Nah, not giving to you, son. Not for that anyway. Still can't get over that penalty. As Oldham back on the attack, tries to catch Kevin out with his near post. Not like that, son. This is an all-action affair. One apiece currently. 2 men sent off as Adam holds on to it for too long. Kino brings him down. Blatant foul there. Stuck one on him. And gets one in the back for good measure. And there goes the full-time whistle to end this feisty affair. One apiece. On to the final game of the night now. MT Allstars versus Ravey Athletic. MT Allstars will want to get back to winning ways after that 15-1 defeat at the hands of final Nemesis as they give the ball away to Ravey Athletic, who work up the pitch. Over the bar it goes. Ravey in the fluorescent bibs working up the pitch. Back here with Simi, the star boy. Hits the post, back out. And as the keeper's scrambling, he gets away with one. Back with Ravey now. But they give the ball away cheaply to MT as he goes for the shot. Parried away there by the keeper. Followed up by Cucurella, but can't make him pay. Back with Simi, the star boy, the Yorkshire Kubu as I call him, working the ball back. Checking his shoulder. Laid into Simi once again. Looks for the return. Gets a shot off. Blocked there and kept at bay for now. Ravey on the attack once again. Back with Simi. Everything seems to go through him as MT get it over to that far side with Cucurella. The blonde Cucurella finds the back of the net and the first goal of the game. 1-0 to the Allstars. Simi plays it inside, looks for the return, doesn't get it as it's won back fairly by MT Allstars on that far side. Hits the bar, cannons back out. Down this near side once again. One back high up the pitch by Ravey as he gets a crossover to Simi but can't score inside the area. Lays it back, but well won there by Cucurella. The blonde Cucurella winds one up. And good save there by Ravey's keeper. Up to the task as it's back up the pitch with Simi. Escapes his man, goes for the shot, and they've equalised just like that. The star boy Simi, the Yorkshire Kubu, gets him back in it. One apiece. Back with Simi in this deep lying playmaker role. Plays it up, but loses out as it's across to Cucurella. And he can't find the back of the net this time round. Back with Ravey on that far side. Lovely little chop there, but loses out to the blonde Cucurella. And he makes him pay this time round. 2-1. They've regained the leads. Off back with Ravey, who'll be looking for back-to-back wins after their 10-1 win against Getting the Word, who are no longer in the lead, unfortunately. Building up the pitch now up to Simi once again. Great hold-up play. Escapes his man and makes him pay just like that. There's the equaliser. As quick as they went down, they paid one back. Desmond 2-2. Back now with Ravey down this near side. Once again with Simi. Everything ticks through him. Tries to play it inside. But luckily gets the deflection back in his favour. Works his way out of that little puzzle there. Back to his teammate. Across it goes. Gets a shot off. Good parry. Simi tries to follow it up. Flicks over his man. Tries to get it down on the floor. Brings down his opponent in the process. No free kick. Play on, says the referee. And I like that. Let the game play. Lovely little soul roll. Hits the post. Bounces back out into the favour of MT Allstars. But right down the throat of the goalkeeper as the blonde Cucurella tries to get it under control. But falls to his teammate. Simi wins it back fairly. Breaking into the midfield. Into the attacking area it goes. tries to work an angle, gets a left foot shot off, good stop and good block there by the keeper. MT All-Stars star boy, the blonde Cucurella as I call him, loses out as he's back on the attack for Ravey. Can he punish him? No, he can't. He can't find a way past the Mancunian Pickford as it still remains 2-2. Good battling there. Up the line it goes. And a free kick awarded in which favour? Oh, a yellow card's been awarded for the blonde Cucurella. Back in action with Ravey as he goes for the shot. Hits the roof of the net. And there goes the half-time whistle. 2-2. And straight back into the action we go as Ravey on the attack. Shot blocked there by the keeper. Good save there. Spills it though. Ravey back on the attack down that far side. But MT All-Stars up to the challenge as they win the ball back. High up the pitch. But seen back into danger. Ooh. And the goalkeeper's taken one to the mush. And kneecap to the temple. That looked a bit naughty. Oy, and you can already see it ballooning up already. He's been through the wars. Simi back on the ball now. Trying to work an angle. Soul roll back. Gets a left foot shot off. Cannons off the bar. And Ravey, who smelled danger, on the attack once again down that far side. That's the danger side. Lovely little soul rolls there. Checks back. Tries to play it into the path of the blue shirt boy. And he does. And they've taken the leads. Great play down that far side. Checked back. And through the legs of the keeper. 3-2. Once again, Ravey on the counter attack. Once again up to Simi, the big man. Lays it back. And they've punished him once again. They've extended their leads to 4. And the Yorkshire boys are in sweet goal scoring form right now. Once again on that attack. Good save by the keeper who parries it over the bar. MT All-Stars have been hit twice in quick succession. Can they get themselves back into it? As blonde Cucurella tries to work an angle on that far side. Gets your shot off. But the keeper's up to it now. Still with that shiner in tow. As MT All-Stars once again trying to work themselves down that far side. But one back cleanly by Simi. Oh. And as it goes back to the keeper, it's an own goal. A bit of miscommunication between Simi and the keeper. And MT All-Stars have got one back. And there's only one goal in it now. 4-3 to Ravey. And they're playing themselves back into the danger zone as they take a strike. Cannons off the bar. And the referee says no goal. Obviously the MT All-Stars are going to appeal for it. But no goal as they got the other pitch. Simi with a strike but comes to nothing. And it's an all-action second half. Loads of goals in it. Simi tries to work an angle down that far side. Takes his time, lays it back. And they've got another one. From one end to the other. Punished just in a matter of seconds. 5-3. Ravey trying to switch the play into the chest of the Somali Messi. Triangle football as they work it over to that far side. Looking for another one. Lovely little check back. Into the path of Bamfords. And he punishes them once again. 6-3. Those lethal feet have got his team another goal as they extend their lead once again. MT All-Stars on the attack. Good stop there by the keeper. Oh, and they tried to header in the rebound, but it wouldn't have counted. As MT All-Stars once again on that attack. Looks for the 1-2. Escapes his man. Doesn't trouble the keeper this time round. Simi has just taken a couple MT All-Stars players on a quick light jog as he's trying to wind down the clock. As he bursts forward now. Escapes his man. And a meg on the keeper. He went from 0 to 100 in 2.9 seconds and punishes them to extend the lead to 7-3. Somali Messi now. Lovely feet as he escapes his man. Drives down this near side, cuts inside, down the outside once again. Lays it back out. And he's put it in row Z's. No composure. Back on that far side with Ravey. Can they get an 8th goal now? Lovely little river dancing footwork. But there goes the full-time whistle. 7-3.
Funny drive home, that's for sure. I'll probably do it. Before I drive home. Yeah, we don't.
And at the end of week 3, here's a recap of the results. Pathetico and Oldham drew 1-1 after both going down to 5 men. Final Nemesis swept aside Ego FC 12-1. Bolton Futsal defeated Galatico Allstars 4-1. And Ravey came from behind to beat MT All-Stars 7-3. Here's a look at the following week's fixtures. They're all looking pretty tasty, especially the last game between Ravey and Bolton Futsal. That should be a great watch. And then lastly, here's how the table looks. Final Nemesis lead the way by a goal difference, but it's tight at the top. There's not much in it, and it could all change around by this time next week. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys all in a bit.